say? Having a tune written by anyone that has your name as the title would be an honor, but to have Bob Brookmeyer to have done so is extremely special. Yeah, to have a tune entitled Scott is very special to me. I can't tell you. I mean, if it was a tune that he wrote for me, which had a different name, I think I would, years from now, be trying to persuade people. Yeah, he wrote that for me, you know, and they'd say, "Oh, really?" Maybe. So now I have that enduring aspect of it. And yeah, what can I say? It's every time that I play it, I'm thinking of his direction. Very first time that I played it for him at a rehearsal, and I was having a little bit of a difficulty in just figuring out what to do on the tune. Anything that features you as a ballad can be more difficult than it seems, just to figure out the approach. And I remember Bob saying, "No, save all that for some other tune. Just play this really simply." And I was taken aback a bit. I was saying to myself, well, it's kind of for my features, so wait a minute, okay, well, let me try it. And as soon as I took my foot off the gas and kind of realized that I should do as he said and treat it very simply, I was rewarded with kind of the keys of how to play that tune. So as I now have played it dozens of times and recorded it, I think back to that original help or his words of how to approach it, and they affect me every time I play it. And I'm sure as I keep playing it for years to come, I will keep that in mind and never stray too far from it. So yeah, that's my memory of the first time playing it. It's quite a thrill. Yeah, so the whole project was quite a great endeavor, I believe. It took a while for everything to come together. It was towards the end of Bob's life, and he was, not in best health the whole time. So, and I think any large project like this, when you're as busy as a Bob Brookmeyer was, I think it takes a while for it to all get flushed out. So as it came together, of course the band gets tighter as we played on Monday nights at the Village Vanguard. But I remember listening back to some of the takes in the control room, and then after that, once we were just listening to rough cuts to decide on solos and just mix in general, and I really distinctly remember thinking, wow, this is better than I thought. I mean, I always thought it was great, but you get in your own world in the back of the trumpet section playing fourth trumpet. There's so much music to deal with, so much coming at you that can kind of take all of your energies. So to be out in front of the band, so to speak, and hear all the inside parts, all the woodwind writing, all the nuance that I can't really get when I'm kind of just plugging away in the trumpet section. It was very rewarding. As I listened to the whole record, and even the final copy now, totally mixed, it still kind of I'm taken aback a bit by the great blend of the whole band and what's going on, and of course it makes my part seem much more insignificant than it does while I'm in the moment playing it. I guess that's the nature of things. So I've experienced that a bit with other big band recordings, but really deeply on this one. Just even the takebacks, the playbacks between takes, feeling like, wow, there's a lot more going on than I was aware of. It was a very interesting, and I think probably a sensation I would have had with Thad's writing too. I know that band, when I'm in the rare position of being in front of the band, if there's a sub or if it's a rehearsal that I'm late to, or I don't know, I'm not late to too many rehearsals, but when I'm able to hear that band out front and hear Thad's writing more intricately, especially the sax section being much more prominent when I'm not 10 feet behind them, when I'm 50 feet in front of the whole band, it's a similar experience because there's just so much intricate writing going on, and nuance, I want to say, for both of those writers. Different ways, of course, between Brookmeyer and Thad Jones, but similarly great stuff.